Episode 206, Ill Met by Moonlight. It's a beautiful line of Shakespeare's. It's a wonderful phrase with just bad things happening and crossing into night. And episode 6 is filled with things and people and creatures that are, in fact, ill met by moonlight.
Get the candle!
Mary Sibley, whose power for these last 7 years has been predicated on the George Sibley name, is suddenly seized away.
Come on! No!
A terrible spell that Countess Marburg had done on him. Every time he's brought back to life, he's really just being brought back to the moment of his death. This is the episode of Mary's defeat. When we come into Lamb's Inn, probably the best bar in Salem, Magistrate Hawthorne, he's talking with some of his cronies in a rather crude way about Anne Hale.
As we all set out into virgin territory, so shall I.
Every word he's saying is like ringing in Cotton's ear and enraging him. We know she's just done this love spell on him.
Did it even work?
And enrages Cotton beyond what he would have been if he had not been spelled. It gives him this kind of physical courage. This is a bit of a godsend for Mary. She figures if nothing else, this will bring Hawthorne's power down a notch. We also get to see the witch killer, John Alden, make his first real move. First in his target we know is Anne Hale, the daughter of a witch. Tituba knew that Alden was the witch killer.
You won't kill no witches tonight.
But she has not said a word of it to Mary. They tend to be hiding things from each other, but in particular at this point, she's hiding a lot from Mary. And as we go forward in the season, we'll really understand why. There we are, hoping that Isaac and Dolly are going to escape. And before they know it, bam, they've been shanghaied and hooded and been taken prisoner onto the Marburg ship. We don't know what happened to Isaac. It'll take some episodes before we find out. We find out exactly what she's got intended for Dolly. Marburg's already done this interesting thing where she's played with these dead bees as if she's trying to fathom how the Essex hive works. And she's made a little comment about how there's one bee left outside and how that might be valuable to her, which turns out to be Mercy. Mercy, of course, has been betrayed endlessly in this show. But Marburg says something interesting. She says, I'm not asking you to believe. I'm just asking you to come and let me show you what I can do for you. Mercy and Marburg together shower underneath poor Dolly's blood. And we see how this is going to bring them back both to the beauty they always need, while costing Mercy the one friend she had ever had, and the end of the not-to-be love story between Dolly and Isaac. There's no doubt about it, Countess Marburg is in control of Salem. And of course, at the end of the episode, Mary visiting her old nemesis and friend.
Increase mother.
Because he's the only guy who may have the secret to destroying Countess Marburg.